Welcome, everyone. Thanks for everyone for coming, too. We're going to start with the swearing in of the newly elected officials, or current, and Nancy is going to be swearing in Dawn here. Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Dawn Swinesburg,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United
and
States
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the Town Clerk of the Town of Webb
the duties of the Town Clerk of the Town of Webb,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Nicely done.
Section 26.
You done plowing? You got to get out there or what? Was it done plowing? You caught up?
Till the next snowstorm.
Maybe the sun today. You want to do Judy?
No, you're next.
Okay.
I have an order here.
You don't throw her out of order.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to look at this thing, right?
No. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Thomas Greco,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York,
of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Town of Webb Supervisor.
and I will faithfully
Discharge
discharge the duties of Town of Webb Supervisor
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
We're gonna go together?
All right.
Oh, we do it together?
Teamwork.
Right. I state your names.
Hi, Michael Ross.
I, Judith Lonergan,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Town Councilwoman Man
that I will faithfully
discharge
discharge
The duties.
that's hard to do together.
Duties
The
of-
duties
Town of
of
Webb
Town of Webb Councilwoman
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Okay.
Literally signing up for it right now.
There you go.
Sign in. Nice job, Don. Yes.
Oh, together?
We got two more to go. No, you can't do you two together.
Can't do it together, we can come up over here.
And I got Kelly. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Kelly Hunkins,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of tax collector
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of tax collector
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Casey, girl. Nice job, Kelly. Thank you.
Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Casey Curlfoot,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Highway Superintendent
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of Highway Superintendent
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability. Cool.
Hey,
Yeah. You gotta get back to work. Thank you. Thanks for doing it.
Fifty.
Thank you, Nancy. Nancy out of here.
That's my center line.
That's
I
your
think.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over my thing is.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming. Grateful to be here for sure. And today's just an organizational meeting for, conducting business as we move into the new year here. January 5th is our Monday audit of claims meeting. January 13th is our first Tuesday regular meeting. So there's no public discussion or anything like that today. We're just going to we're going to conduct some business and move on here. So we got to start with the pledge. So we do some help. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. This meeting is necessary for the board's consideration of required resolutions for the town to conduct business. Meeting nights, the second Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. shall be designated as the regular meeting of the town board, and the first Monday of each month at 5:30 p.m. shall be designated for audit of the claims. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Judy.
Sorry.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Yeah, opposed? Next is depositories. That Community Bank, Old Forge Branch, and Adirondack Bank, Old Forge Branch are designated as the official depositories for the town of Webb. Also that the supervisor is authorized to open municipal savings, day of deposit, day of withdrawal, and money market accounts, and obtain certificates of deposit at the highest interest rate available. The supervisor may not use any other investment media without the consent approval of the town board. The tax collector is authorized to open a day-to-day municipal savings account. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle. Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next is the publication for legal advertising. The Adirondack Express shall be used for 2026 for all legal advertising. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle.
I'll second.
Judy. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Police officers, that the following be appointed as full-time police officers for the town of Webb. Trevor Torme, Cody Lubert, Christopher Green, Jace Jankuski, Timothy Schleika, and Tyler Kilmer. And part-time police officers, Matt Turpening, Alan Pelsick, Thomas Scarafile, and Michael Leviker. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Ben?
I'll second.
Kyle. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, department heads. The following department heads be appointed. Scott Gaffney, Superintendent, Department of Public Works. Jeff Abriel, Snowmobile Trail Maintenance. Kevin Crest, Macaulay Mountain. John Williams, Code Enforcement Officer. Tina Uckel, Assessor. Michael Farmer, Publicity Director. Alex Ross, Chief Operator of the Wastewater Treatment Plant. Jason Mulcahy, Chief of Police. And Jason Villier, BTI for the ensuing year. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle. Second?
I'll second it.
Mike, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Mileage. The rate for mileage reimbursement is established at 70 cents per mile for 2026. This rate is subject to change at the discretion of the town board. Get a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Judy? Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Municipal cooperation agreement with the town of Inlet, that all police officers from the town of Inlet are appointed as police officers for the town of Webb as per our reciprocal agreement with the town of Inlet. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle? Second?
I'll second it.
Ben? Any discussion on that? You guys are all aware of that? Like, that's just for
Yeah.
police officers, both towns, just to work.
And you did say that you haven't found the contract, but you're working.
The agreement, the last agreement that we had on file, that we followed was in 2006.
Okay.
So it might, we should probably look into that, just check on it, just make sure it's all good to go. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Employee wage schedule, rate of pays for 2026 hourly and salary have been established by the town board for fiscal 2026 and are fixed at the established level for the ensuing year. Note, New York State minimum wage is $16 per hour. CSEA wage schedule as per CSEA union contract. Police officers as per PBA union contract. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Mike,
I'll second.
second. Judy, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Procurement policy. Members of the town board and all town department heads have been provided with a copy of the town's procurement policy. Copies are available from the town clerk. Purchasing and purchase limit. That the limit for purchases of goods or services to be made without board approval is set at $1,000 for all department heads and special districts. Exceptions for emergency spending in excess of $1,000 may be authorized with the approval of the supervisor. All purchases of clothing, uniforms, for example, t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats, etc., that bear the reference to the town of Webb and or enterprises associated with Webb will be purchased with town funds for the use of and distribution to town employees. Require pre-approval by the town board. The only exception to this policy is the purchase of police uniforms. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle. Second?
I'll second.
Ben? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Legal holidays 2026. That the following be recognized as the legal holidays for full-time employees of Webb. New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026, Martin Luther King Day, January 19th, 2026, non-CSCA and PBA only. President's Day, February 16th, 2026. Memorial Day, February 25th, 2026. Juneteenth, June 19th, 2026, all except PBA. 4th of July, 2026. Labor Day, September 7th, 2026. Indigenous People, Columbus Day, October 12th, 2026. Veterans Day, November 11th, 2026. Thanksgiving Day, November 26th, 2026. Day after Thanksgiving, all except PBA, is November 27th, 2026. Christmas Eve is the PBA only, December 24th, 2026. Christmas Day, December 25th, 2026. Day after Christmas, December 26, 2026, non-CSA only. Holidays are to be taken on the day designated by the town board. Employees that must work on the designated holiday will have to make arrangements with the department head for another day to be used as a holiday. The holiday must be taken within the pay period in which they occur and must be taken as full days. Exceptions, if necessary, will be made and authorized by the supervisor. Webb, CSEA, and PBA should refer to their individual collective bargaining agreements in effect. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Mike? Second?
I'll second.
Is that Kyle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Full-time employee vacation sick leave, that full-time employees of the town of Webb be eligible for the following. First year, following 6 months of employment, 5 days of vacation, and 6 days of sick leave. Second year through the 6th year, 10 days of vacation and 12 days of sick leave. 7th through 11th, 15 days of vacation and 12 days of sick leave. 12th, 20 days of vacation and 12 sick days. Following more than 3 consecutive days of sick leave, all employees must present the town with a doctor's certificate or verification of illness. Vacation and sick leave may not be taken in conjunction with each other. Vacation and sick leave are accrued beginning on the date of appointment to full-time employment. Vacation leave must be used with an employee's benefit year in which it is accrued. Exceptions, if necessary, will be made and authorized by the supervisor. The above vacation sick leave schedule excludes employees who are part of the collective bargaining agreement. Webb, CSEA, and PBA should refer to their individual collective bargaining agreements in effect. Get a motion.
I'll make the motion.
It's fine. Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright. Hospitalization health insurance. All permanent full-time employees and elected officials are eligible following a 1-month waiting period and are subject to the copay resolutions adopted by the town board. All eligible salary employees and elected officials will pay 10% of the cost of hospitalization coverage provided. All eligible hourly employees will pay 10% of the cost of hospitalization coverage provided. PBA and CSCA members should refer to their individual collective bargaining agreements for their employee contribution amount. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle. Second?
I'll second.
Judy. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed. Discounted bills, that the supervisor be authorized to pay bills not yet approved by the town board. If they have a discount, if they are authorized personnel, reimbursable expenses, and any deemed essential to pay, including but not limited to National Grid, telephones, and fuel suppliers, these paid claims shall be provided to the board for audit at the scheduled audit of claims. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Mike, second.
I'll second.
Kyle. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Reimbursements, that all authorized reimbursable expense bills for town officials or employees shall be presented to the supervisor within 30 days of the date they were incurred. Failure to submit within the 30-day limit shall subject said claims to full board approval. Make it a motion, please.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I'll second it.
Judy? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Planning board and ZBA meeting nights. That the first and third Tuesday of every month at 7 PM may be the regular meetings of the planning board, and the fourth Tuesday of every month at 7 PM be the regular meeting of the ZBA. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Planning board and zoning board of appeals attendance, that a member of the town of Webb Planning may be absent from no more than 5 meetings per year, and that a member of the town of Webb zoning board of appeals may be absent from no more than 3 meetings per year. Absences greater than those determined to be acceptable by the adoption of this resolution shall be considered excessive and may subject the respective board members to removal from his, her position on the board at which they serve. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Judy? Second, Mike? Yep. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Planning board and zoning board of appeals training, that there will be a mandatory minimum of 4 hours of training is required annually for all members of the planning and zoning boards. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll make the motion.
Kyle? Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
And that isn't the cost of the board member either, that's the town pay for that. Just as a note.
Zoning board of appeals, that David Tracy be appointed as a member of the town of the Webb zoning board of appeals for a term expiring December 31st, 2030. Yeah.
I'll make the motion.
Kyle? Second?
I'll second it.
Don? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Planning board, that Ed Tondrick be reappointed as a member of the Webb Planning Board for a term expiring on 12/31/2032. Anyone like to make a motion on that?
I'll make a motion.
Mike? Second?
I'll second.
Kyle? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Opposed.
Municipal association dues. Town of Webb will pay membership dues for 2026 for the Association of Towns and the Adirondack Association of Towns and Villages. Taking a motion for that, please.
I'll make a motion.
Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Town attorney, that the town of Webb shall utilize Miller, Mannix, and Schochner and Hafner to provide necessary legal services for the town of Webb. We can make a motion for that.
I'll make a motion.
Kyle. Second?
I'll second it.
Mike, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Supervisors committees, we're almost there. Macaulay Mountain, Councilman Hannah, and what do you prefer, Judy? Councilwoman, council member,
Councilwoman.
councilwoman?
Yeah.
Councilman Hannah and Councilwoman Lonergan. Publicity, Councilman Lindsay and Councilman Hannah. Department of Public Works, Councilman Ross, Councilman Hannah. Wastewater Treatment Plant, Councilman Lindsay, Councilman Hannah. Parks and Recreation, Councilman Ross, Councilwoman Lonergan. Sharp Programs, Councilwoman Lonergan, Councilman Ross. Highway is Councilman Ross and Councilman Lindsay. Snowmobile Trails is Councilman Ross and Councilman Hannah. Assessing is Councilman Ross and Councilwoman Lonergan. Zoning Code Enforcement, Councilwoman Lonergan and Councilman Lindsay. Justice Court, Councilman Lindsay and Councilman Hannah. School Liaison, Councilwoman Lonergan. These committee appointments are intended to facilitate communication between the departments identified and the town board. Fire Inspector, that Code Enforcement Officer John Williams and Assistant Code Enforcement Officer Steve Baker are appointed fire inspectors for the town of Webb, and that Chris Stanley, Old Forge Fire Department Fire Chief, is appointed as Deputy Fire Inspector for the town of Webb for the ensuing year. I'd like to make a motion on that.
I'll make a motion.
Kyle, second.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Ben?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Historian, to appoint Christy Rubior as the town historian for the town of Webb for the calendar year 2026. Would anyone like to make a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Mike? Second?
I'll second.
Judy? Bless you.
Bless you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Registrar of Vital Statistics.
That's
one.
Police Commissioner.
Oh my goodness, I missed one.
Put that there.
Love making mistakes.
Okay, with him.
That's how we get better. Talk that one out. I didn't back in anything today though, plowing. Yeah. All right, Police Commissioner, that Supervisor Greco is appointed as the Town of Webb Police Commissioner for the ensuing year. Would anyone like to make a motion on that?
I'll make a motion.
Mike,
I'll second it.
second. Judy, all in favor?
Aye.
I
Aye.
recuse myself from that one, right? I can't vote on that. Registrar of Vital Statistics. It's because I saw that statistics word. That Don Schweinsberg is appointed as the Registrar of Vital Statistics for the town of Webb, term to expire 12/31/2026. Would anyone like to make a motion on that?
I'll make a motion.
Kyle, second.
I'll second it.
Ben? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Public Access Officer, that Don Schweinsberg is appointed as the Town of Webb Public Access Officer for 2026. Would anyone like to make a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Mike, second.
I'll second.
Kyle, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Deputy Clerk, Town Clerk Don Schweinsberg appoints Nancy T. Russell as Deputy Town Clerk for the ensuing year. Thank you. Dog Control Officers, the Town of Webb Police Department be designated and appointed as the Dog Control Agency for the Town of Webb. Would anyone like to make a motion on that?
I'll make that motion.
Kyle? Second?
I'll second it.
Ben? In the past, that's been a ever-changing, feel-like position, so we're happy that Chief Mulcahy here is going to take that on with his department, so they can, hopefully we can stick with that for now. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Budget Officer, I hereby appoint Kelly Hunkins as the Town of Webb Budget Officer for 2026. Deputy Supervisor, I hereby appoint Robert Moore as Deputy Town Supervisor for the ensuing year. The Supervisor's Assistant, I hereby appoint Jennifer Werlin. It's just Jenny, right? That's it. Jenny Werlin as Assistant to the Supervisor. And adjournment. Did it.
I'll make a motion.
Kyle's ready to go. Second,
I'll second it.
Judy? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Thank you. Happy January. Happy New Year.
time.